When God finished creating the heavens and the earth, everything was complete. On the seventh day, he rested from all his work, setting that day apart as holy, a day of rest and blessing. This is how the story of creation unfolded when the Lord God made the heavens and the earth. At that time, there were no plants or crops on the ground yet, because God had not sent rain, and there was no one to till the soil. Instead, water came up from the ground like a mist and watered the whole surface of the earth. Then the Lord God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. God planted a garden in a place called Eden in the east, and he put the man there. Out of the ground he made every kind of tree grow, trees that were beautiful and good for food. In the middle of the garden were the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it divided into 4 branches. The first was Pishon, flowing through the land of Havilah, where there was gold and precious stones. The second was Gihon, flowing around Cush. The third was Tigris, running east of Assyria, and the fourth was Euphrates. God placed the man in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. He commanded him, "You may eat from every tree in the garden freely, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will surely die." Then the Lord said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." God brought all the animals and birds to the man to see what he would name them, and whatever he called each creature became its name. But among all the creatures, no suitable helper was found for the man. So the Lord God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep. While he slept, God took one of his ribs and closed the place with flesh. Then he made a woman from the rib and brought her to the man. When the man saw her, he said, "This one is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because she was taken out of man." That is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united with his wife, and they become one flesh. At that time, both the man and his wife were naked, and they felt no shame.